games.
Elementary. I mean, that's why they feed him the rock so much.
And Wall kicks to Monroe. And the pass to Unseld. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Wall against Cassell. Here's Wiggins. Washington with the rebound.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work. Really distracting them, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Washington. Cassell, no good.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Agree with you there, partner, because that screen really freed him up nicely, and that's a shot that if you're a pro, you need to make that one.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Cassell. It's a pick by Love. Cassell kicks to Garnett. Here's Serbiak. Here's Love. Another miss by Minnesota. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Dishes at the Wall. Over Cassell. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. On defense, the Wizards. Serbiak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Serbiak's got his second basket of the night. Passes it to Unseld. Over Garnett. Up top, King. Guarded by Serbiak. They swipe it. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Love. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Love's got 5 points so far. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Minnesota's head coach. On defense, he said, quote, "We're going to have to neutralize their high flyers. We can't play above the rim against these guys. Whatever it takes, we need to shut down the lane." We'll see if they are able to do that during the game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Wall's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Cassell. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Garnett, the screen. Serbiak passes to Garnett. King with the steal. They're running. Over Serbiak. King, that's good. King's got his first bucket of the night. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Cassell. Over to the wing. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's King. Over Serbiak. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 4. Cassell kicks to Wiggins. The dish to Garnett. Serbiak up top. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Washington's ball. Unseld, the pass to Wall. There's the feed to Monroe. There's the pass to King. For the 3. Garnett grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Cassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Monroe with it. Wallace screen on Wiggins. Monroe the pass to King. They set the pick. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal. Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
Monroe outside. Here's Hayes, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's on Kevin Garnett. Washington shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayes. That one is no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Serbiak passes to Cassell. Here's Serbiak. There's a good screen. Wiggins kicks to Love. Unable to get that one. And Washington the other way now. King outside. Shoots off the screen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Wall kicks to Hayes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wiggins passes to Cassell. Inside, Love. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. That one misses for Love. Wizards trail by 6. Here's King. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Pass to Ryder. He feeds it to Jefferson. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. Here's Strickland. Inside and stolen by Love. Pass to Ryder. Screen by Jefferson. Ryder, good.
Boy, Jefferson got really physical on that screen to help set the shot up.
Here's Strickland. King outside. Over to the wing. Here's Strickland. Just 4 to shoot. Over Marburg. Another one falls for Washington. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Ryder. And here is Serbiak. He's covered by Beal. Serbiak, no block.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Kicks to Weber. Right wing. King, right side. Over Serbiak. Again, the Wizards score.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Feeds it to Love. It's deflected. Here's King. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now the pass to Serbiak. And it's off from 3-point range. Passes it to Strickland. It's Beal on the wing. There's the screen. Puts it up from 12. Jefferson with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Serbiak. It's a pick by Love. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Ryder. Dishes it to Love. 5 to shoot. Another miss by Minnesota.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
King outside. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Unseld. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Jefferson. And it's Love, top of the key. Here's Ryder. He's covered by Beal. Ryder, good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Move shots.
And that one misses. So both teams changing it up here. And the second free throw, good. 1:05 left here in the first quarter. Timberwolves leading by 3. Towns, high post. Pass to Brandon. Here's Leitner. Shoots over Weber. And it's Leitner missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now, here is Weber. And it's blocked. 23 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Brandon. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Passes it to Strickland. This one for 3. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Right back after this break. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Yep, firing with confidence, in rhythm, Greg. I mean, not allowing the defense to take a break.
Wizards trail by 6. We've got Weber. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Hamilton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. They grab their own miss. Here's Weber. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Here's Sprewell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. A second chance effort, Leitner. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
It was very close, and I wouldn't mind letting them play on that one. It wasn't blatant by any means.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Now, here's Rubio. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. He dishes it to Towns. Pass to Brandon. Clock at 6. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Chapman, covered by Rubio. Here's Hughes. And again, Washington, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Brandon, the pass to Leitner. Here's Brandon. Towns, the screen. Brandon's shot is off. Brandon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Now Hughes still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Brandon. Here's Leitner. The pass to Sprewell. Towns, the screen, and stolen by Hamilton. Rebound, Minnesota.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jumper, I think he should have buried it, but you know what? He didn't. It happens.
Here's Sprewell. Shot off the screen, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Washington with the ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. There's the pick. Pass to Chapman. Here's Bowl, covered by Rubio. The Wizards with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 10. Wiggins dishes to Rubio. And Washington making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Down low. Rubio outside. Pass to Leitner. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns a screen on Hamilton. 4 on the shot clock. Sprewell, that's good. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Here's Chapman looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Hayes. He sinks the 11-footer. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Sprewell. There's a screen. Pass to Leitner. And it's blocked. Here's Chapman. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Sprewell. Towns the screen. Sprewell, the pass to Towns. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Towns has got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota. The pass to Hughes. He kicks it to Hayes.
Oh, man.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And it's Sprewell missing. And here are the Wizards now. There's a screen. Hayes with the screen for Hamilton. Shoots off the screen. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Passes it to Leitner. Over Hayes. And that one's good. Leitner. Leitner's got 4 points this quarter. Time called here. The Wizards decide to... Here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hayes with the screen for Wall. King outside. The dish now to Hayes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Hayes hits them both. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Cassell. The feed to Garnett. Pass to Cassell. Garnett, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Outside, Wall. Monroe outside. Here's King. And he's good on the 3-ball. King's got 13.
That defense was totally lost. Don't know how you let a shooter get off such a clean look from beyond the arc. Come on, you got to pay attention.
Cassell kicks to Jefferson. Washington with the rebound. Unseld's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to King. The 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Minnesota in the lead. And here's Wiggins looking for his first basket still in this one. Screen by Jefferson. Back to Wiggins. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Wall. To the right side. Here's the screen. High, arcing shot. It's good on the putback. Hayes has got 8 here in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Wall against Cassell. With some arc. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Jefferson, that's good.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
The offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. Basket counts. Garnett's got his first points of the game.
Great effort, terrific instincts. That's just solid all-around play, Kevin.
The pass to Unseld. Garnett with the block. Here's Cassell. Passes it to Zerbiak. Garnett outside. Beals checked in for Washington. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Riders checked in for Wiggins. Washington on D, trailing by 5. Here's Cassell, just 5 to shoot. Here's Zerbiak. Garnett, great positioning on the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Monroe dishes to Wall. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kicks to Hayes. Here's the screen. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Hayes has got 13 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Screen by Jefferson. Pass to Zerbiak. Lets it go with a 3. Washington with the rebound.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's Monroe. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Ryder. Pass to Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Wall. Cassell against Wall. A floater, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Kevin Love's checked in for Al Jefferson. And so Cassell nails both of them.
Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
And Wall kicks to Monroe. There's Beal with the three, and the Wizards hit again from deep. Here's Cassell. He's got 5. And the pass to Ryder. From past the arc. Chris Webber with the rebound.
You know, he's yet to hit another 3 after nailing one in the first, but I don't think that's going to stop him from shooting.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Cassell. It's a pick by Love. Cassell against Webber. Cassell kicks to Love. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. 9 points for Love.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Monroe outside. And Beal kicks to Monroe. Passes it to Murasov. Beal up top over Serbiak. And Washington again with the bucket. 15 seconds left here in the second. Here's Ryder. Pass to Serbiak. Out left to the wing. Here's Cassell. And again it's Minnesota.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here, but Timberwolves on top, up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
Welcome back,
Show.
everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a fast pace for Minnesota at the outset. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. They ended up leading by 6 at the end of the first quarter. In the second period, they lost some momentum but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying on ISO plays to generate points.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Well, they had no consistency on the defensive end. Looked like they were building confidence, and then boom, turn up the volume. A series of bad plays. They're giving up way too many good looks.
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins, we get you back to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back, folks. A lot to see in that shot from high above Washington, the Capitol, the Supreme Court, the Lincoln Memorial. That is one heck of a view. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull. Washington trailing. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Wiggins. Kevin Love out there with Garnett. Then it's Cassell. And it's Serbiak in at the 3. Taken away by Hayes. And they're on the break for the finish.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's Cassell. It's a pick by Love. Cassell kicks to Love. Pass to Serbiak. It's a pick by Love. Floats one up. Serbiak, no luck. Serbiak's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Unzeld, the pass to Monroe. Screen by Monroe. Outside, Wall. Just 3 to shoot. Over Cassell. The step back jumper is good. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
And there's the pass to Serbiak. Passes it to Cassell. That's a pick by Love. Cassell kicks to Garnett. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Garnett's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Monroe dishes to Hayes. Over Love. Hayes, no good. And here is Serbiak. He's got 10. Love at the elbow. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And when he squares up, his height makes him a tough assignment.
Yeah, and he knows how to utilize that size. He takes advantage of it. And that's why he's able to take his time on these shots, because he knows he has that extra height advantage.
Wall against Cassell. On the wing, Wiggins. Shoots over Monroe. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Here's Cassell. 7 points in the game.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Hayes, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Hayes in the post, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
They set the pick. Feeds to Love. Pass to Cassell. Garnett left side. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Cassell, no good.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Now here's Hayes. 15 points in the game.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hayes hits them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Wiggins outside. He feeds it to Towns. And the shot falls short this time. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Strickland. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Hayes. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Towns the screen. Here's Sprewell. Dishes to Love. Over Hughes. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And so it's Washington with it. It's a 1-point game. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First one falls for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Leitner's checked in for Kevin Love. He's perfect from the line this time. Timberwolves trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Leitner. He dishes it to Towns. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. The Wizards working the ball around now. There's the pick. He kicks it to Hayes. Over Leitner. And another miss by Washington.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
Here's Brandon. Here's Leitner. Wiggins outside. Here's Brandon. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Brandon's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Hughes, the pass to Strickland. Here's Bowl, the 17-footer. And it's Leitner with the rebound. Leitner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Towns, the screen. Now the pass to Brandon. Back to Towns for the lead. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Weber, he's checked in for Hayes. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Marbury. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Here's Strickland. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Strickland's got 5. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Marbury. Hughes covering. Here's Marbury. He's off on that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Strickland. He has 5. Hamilton. That 3 off the mark. Here's Brandon. To the wing on the left. Passes it to Sprewell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leitner. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Got to D him up better than that. I mean, when he's got a smaller guy on him inside, that's dinner. Barbecue chicken.
That sounds good. Good. I love that. Now here is Hamilton. Takes the 3. Hamilton can't get that one to fall. Off his foot, and it's being called a kickball. Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Minnesota making a switch here. Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Rubio. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Leitner. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, I like seeing the ball get to that spot. It doesn't get much better than that.
And Washington has possession. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bowl. Pass to Strickland. Here's Weber. And again, Washington no good.
Tell you, that is not what they want. A contested jump shot, defense right on him. You need to get a better shot than that.
Towns, the screen. Good on the three-point shot. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So it's the Wizards now. Hamilton outside. Here's Bowl. And it's off the back rim, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 13-4 run right now. They set the pick. The pass to Leitner. High post shot. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. That's 10 points for Christian Leitner.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Beal gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Beal's got 8.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Passes to Leitner. Shoots over Weber. And the shot is long. Wizards trail by 5. Outside, Beal. Minnesota with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's a screen. Ryder. And another 3 for Minnesota.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here is Weber. Kick out to Hamilton. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. And it's Leitner with the rebound. Leitner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. .58 seconds left to play in the third. And again, it's Minnesota.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Wizards trail by 10. Hamilton outside. There's the dish to Beal. Pass to Strickland. With some arc. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Rod Strickland at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Cassell. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Mirazon gets the bucket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. So it's Minnesota now. They lead by 11. Monroe is out there with Wall. Then it's King, and it's Mirazon in at the center. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Zerbiak's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Outside, Wall. Shoots over Rubio. Wall, good.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Monroe against Cassell. The feed now to Garnett. Over Unseld. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Loves check in for Minnesota. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Ricky Rubio.
One shot, gentlemen.
And Garnett, no good on that one. Wizards trail by 13. King outside. Mirazon passes to Wall. They set the pick. Goes up to the stripe. Again, the miss by Wall.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Wiggins against Wall. Wiggins kicks to Garnett. There's the pass to Cassell. Garnett, the screen. 6 to shoot. Pass to Zerbiak. Fires from deep. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Cassell against Wall. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
One shot.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Love with the screen on Wall. Cassell against Wall. Cassell the pass to Love. Over Hayes, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Third personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Kevin Love. 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the screen. Here's Wall. Misses off the right iron. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Cassell to the paint, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wall, good. Wall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there. He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Jefferson's checked in for Minnesota. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wall. Minnesota with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's a pick by Love. Pass to Zerbiak. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And very ineffective this last couple minutes. That was their 3rd giveaway in a row. They have got to protect the basketball.
Wizards trail by 13. And Wall kicks to Hayes. The kick out to Wall. They set the screen. Crystal on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
One shot.
And that one falls for John Wall. So it's Minnesota now. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Wiggins, and they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
That was an elementary call for them to make there. I mean, once he knocked him off balance from behind, that was a no-brainer.
Wizards trail by 10. Monroe outside. And stolen by Wiggins. Here we go, one-on-one. Cassell gets the bucket.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can't.
Now here's Wall. Kicks it to Hayes. Over Love. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Hayes has got 21. Timberwolves leading by 10. Pass to Zerbiak. Feeds to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, the defense looked helpless there. I mean, he's going to lay it up every time when he's got a smaller defender on him.
Wiggins has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside, Wall. That one goes in. Wall's got 14 points here in the second half.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Wiggins. Rebound, Washington. Unseld's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Wall dishes to Hayes. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Hayes has got it back down to single digits for Washington. Monroe against Wiggins. Now the pass to Cassell. Jefferson, a screen on Wall. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
One shot.
That's good from Cassell. All with it. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit.
Now here's Wall. Monroe outside. Easy layup after coming off the pick.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Screen by Jefferson. Love with the screen on Wall. Intercepted. Here's Unseld. Left side, Wall. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. Cassell against Wall. It's a pick by Love. And here is Zerbiak. He feeds it to Love. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Wizards trail by 9. There's the pick. And Wall kicks to Hayes. Dishes to Monroe. Hayes with the screen for Monroe. Shot clock at 6. And here's Wall outside. Kept alive by Washington. Second chance shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he makes the first. Al Jefferson, he's checked in for Towns. Hayes hits them both.
And the free throw shooting has been excellent tonight. And how often do we get to say that?
Cassell kicks to Wiggins. Here's Cassell. Passes it to Zerbiak from outside the arc. They grabbed their own miss. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Beals checked in for Monroe. He hits both from the stripe.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Now Wall. Down low. Hayes the pass to Wall. Stripped it away. Wiggins outside. Pass to Cassell. To the inside. That's good from Jefferson on the assist from Cassell. 10 points for Al Jefferson.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
There's a good screen. Beal with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Beal.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. And both free throws good for Beal. Timberwolves leading by 9. Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Cassell. He dishes it to Towns. Wiggins outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Well, you know, the D just hasn't been there for real. I mean, these shooters are getting any perimeter shot they want. It's a bunch of warm-up jump shots out there.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Here's Cassell. Towns a screen on Wall. Floats one, and it's denied. The dish to Beal. Launches a 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Wall against Cassell.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Monroe's checked in for the Wizards. And so Cassell nails both of them. Wizards trail by 12. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. Wall against Cassell. The leaner. Good on the bucket. Wall's got 16 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Wall against Cassell. Wiggins outside. He kicks it to Love. Over Hayes. It's tipped. Tries from 10. Wall with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 10. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Monroe. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. And that's 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Great positioning on the putback.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Cassell. There's a good screen. The pass to Zerbiak. Towns the screen. The feed to Wiggins. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
King outside. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Kicks it to Monroe. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Here's Zerbiak. And it's Love, top of the key. Here's Towns. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. Passes it to Unseld. Here's Wall. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Pass to Zerbiak. Towns the screen. Here's the teardrop. Got a hand on it.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
Yep, this one's a wrap, partner.
Wall's shot is off. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Here's Cassell. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
game.